Hey guys, what's going on? So in this video, I'm going to show you guys where to set up your pixel. Okay, so because there's two ways to go about it that I've seen. Let's see. I'm going to show you guys the first initial way to do it, and if this part doesn't work, there's a backup. So don't panic. Okay, so you're going to go up here to the top. You're going to click on. If you go to All Tools, you'll see Pixels over under Assets. You're going to click Pixels. And it's going to bring you to the page in which you are going to create a Facebook pixel. So now here's the problem that people encounter. Before, there used to be a green button that says create pixel right here. If you have that on your screen at the time that you create this account, click it. Now, the reason why I don't think it's here, because this is a brand new Facebook page. I just made it today. So I'm now creating a business manager. I'm now creating an ad account. So if you guys ever have to run into an issue and you have to create a new Facebook to pretty much start promoting ads again, and let's just say for some reason you got banned, don't panic when you don't see this. When you don't see the green button here, that's just pretty much Facebook saying, hey, we're still updating everything. I know I had some students of mine, they had a problem with that before. They didn't know what to do. They were panicking. But I did find another way. So if the green button is not here for you, which is fine, you're going to go to you're going to go back up top, click Facebook ads, and you're going to go to business settings. So it's either here or it's right here. Okay. So once you get to business settings, remember how we made the ad account? We're going to go right underneath of where it said that. We're going to click on pixels on the left side here. Go to pixel. And then guess what? The ad account name that you have, that you picked, and it's going to say create a Facebook pixel right underneath it. You're simply going to click it. You're going to click that. You can change up the name or you can leave it like this. Doesn't matter. It's all the same. So this is the pixel. You're going to click next. And what's going to happen is it's going to say, hey, your pixel was created, and then it's going to load. Give it some time. You're going to click continue, or you could do setup now. It's whatever. But for the purpose of this video, click continue. Now what's going to happen is if you guys ever want to set something up with that pixel, you're going to go to pixels. This is the pixel page. And I'm going to show you guys in a later video how to set it up. So if you go to the pixel tab that I just showed you, you're going to look to the top left. You're going to see two things, set up pixel and then actions. You're going to click on set up pixel. Okay. Then you're going to see use an integration or tag manager. You don't need that. You're simply using this. Okay. I'm going to go into a little bit more details in another video of actually where to place them and how to put them up separately so you can start tracking different pages. But for every single person, this button right here says copy code to clipboard. This entire thing, all these words, that is your independent pixel. See these blue numbers in the middle right here? See those blue numbers? That is your pixel code. That is your number. Nobody else in Facebook world has that number except you. So if you are trying to track things, make sure the numbers add up, okay? Because sometimes people get mixed up in different ad accounts, and it's very easy to. Just make sure every time you place that pixel that the numbers match up and that it is yours. Okay, nobody else can have this. So this is the main pixel that you're going to be using. We're also going to be going over an event code. An event code is another type of action in which you want something to pop up. So the basic code is a page view, right? So let me just show you this real quick. If you go back to the base code, see right beneath the blue numbers right here, it says page view. That is the page view pixel. It is the standard pixel. It is the mandatory. It's like the basic of all basic pixels, okay? What I'm going to teach you guys to use in a later video is the event codes. The event codes is what you can use to pretty much see who's getting to specific pages. So for like redirecting pages, in which I teach you guys to use, you'll be using view content. For some of you guys that are doing, checkout pages, if you have your own type of product, if you're doing online e-commerce, you could do add to cart. So if somebody gets to that page where they're adding their products to their cart, you could track that. If they purchase, you can have a thank you page where it says thank you for your purchase, and you could place this pixel on there letting you know that, hey, this person so-and-so got to the purchase page, meaning they bought something. There's so many ways you can do it. Add payment info, initiate checkout, leads, complete registration. There's so many that you can use, and I'm going to be going over in more detail again in another video, but just let you know like how big and how important a pixel is. What a pixel does is it learns. All right. A pixel learns and studies the characteristics of the person that is clicking through to your funnels. Why is that important? Because what's going to happen is once you develop a specific type of audience and you've narrowed it down, you got it, you're good, you're scaling up, you're going to create something that's called a lookalike audience. Now, what a lookalike audience is it's going to go out and find all the people that met the specific characteristics of people that were getting to specific pages that you set. So now you're not wasting money on random people that are just going to click on your stuff and never do anything with it. You are now spending money on buyers, people that are going to buy online, and that is how you make your money. The pixel is the most, how would you say it, underestimated thing, underappreciated. There's people that I used to have in other courses that when I first started, and they're like, oh, I don't understand. How come I'm not seeing any results? Nobody's buying, nobody's clicking through. What's going on? And I'm like trying to help this guy out. I'm like, what could he possibly be missing? And I'm just like, okay, let me run through my little checklist. And I told him I got to the pixel part and like halfway through, and he's like, what are pixels? And I was like, bro, you don't know what pixels are? Like I freaked out, and I was like, how long you been doing this type of stuff? He's like, for almost a year. And I'm like, and you never had a pixel? This man has been wasting money for almost a year, and he had no idea. So you need to understand, pixels are going to make your life a lot easier or a living hell if you don't know how to use them. So, but don't worry, that's what I'm here to teach you guys. I'm here to help you guys figure that shit out. So that's how you guys set up your pixel. That is the importance of it. This is how you do it. Hope that helped you guys out a little bit. All right. So appreciate it. Thanks for stopping by.